Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm just going to quickly go over my thoughts of the SE3 after 4 months. I bought it in August. We're in December now, and I bought it in 2023. It was released in 2022. I really like the form factor of this device. I was trying to transition or downsize from a 12 Pro Max, but that didn't last long, only because this device is a 256 gig model. But the thing is, I did not get enough storage, or I didn't have enough storage. So the 256 accepted all of my data and all of my pictures and everything from my previous device. But once it got over to this device, the apps kept crashing. So again, I don't know if this was a result of iOS 17 coming out, or if it was because of the struggle with the operating system and the amount of data and pictures and videos and everything that was on it. So it could have been a combination, not sure, but I ended up getting a 15 Pro Max a few months later. But as a daily driver, for when I did use it, I thought that it was a great device. Fits wonderfully in the hand. As you see, I have kind of smaller hands, but my fingers can be somewhat long. But I love the fact that it fits really well in the hand. As far as reaching corner to corner, wasn't too bad. Of course, you see I have to stretch a bit and kind of flip the device a little bit toward the finger. Otherwise, it wasn't a unpleasant experience when I was using this. Also, what else, most importantly, the Touch ID was like my favorite feature. Touch ID is just quick. I don't have to take my mask down, even though with the newer devices you can still use Face ID with a mask, but Touch is just so much more convenient. You can pull it out your pocket, and while you're pulling it out, you can go ahead and get it started and opened, and it just like shaves off a second or two, right? So even if you're not looking at the device, you can always use Touch ID to open it. So I do like that. So if I try to use Touch ID with a different finger, as you see, nothing really happens. It prompts me to enter my passcode, but if I use my finger or my thumb, the way I set it up, it opens quickly. I really enjoy Touch ID on this device. As far as battery life is concerned, I'm going to be honest, I plugged this device up throughout the day, so I really don't have a true honest power user's perspective. But I will say, if I had to average it out, I would say probably 6 hours you'd get if you were a medium to heavier user. That's like gaming, watching videos, answering calls, talking, text. You might get 6 hours, but honestly, if you're not a power user, I think this device would be great for you. You would have to have an external battery with this, or you could plug it up at your job or wherever you are throughout the day to give it a little bit more juice. But other than that, I think it works well. The camera, you get all of the features that you would get on any other Apple device. Of course, the Pros and Pro Maxes have more bells and whistles, but if you just want basic access to the camera, you have filters, you have a lot of options. You have your flash, you have a bunch of options with this device, and you don't have to break the bank. You can get this device for under $500. To me, that's well worth it because you'll get years and years of updates. You also have access to the Apple ecosystem. Someone asked me, who is this device good for? I would say either someone who is a light to medium user, someone who doesn't require a lot as far as video and when I say video, recording video, storing video, a lot of pictures. With a 256, you'll get a considerable amount of space for storing pictures. But if you are a heavy user, I would say either use more iCloud storage, maybe use some external storage options, something else so that you can get more mileage. But I would not max this device out, because if you do, you're going to start to see some a little bit of like I said earlier, the apps start crashing. You'll have some kind of kickback when it comes to that. Otherwise, I say go for it. This is a nice budget device for the price point. If you are a senior, when I say senior, an older person, um, and you would like to try an Apple device, I would highly recommend this device. I'm seeing the rumors online. They're saying that the home button might be going away. So if you are someone who likes Touch ID, I recommend that you pick one of these up. It might be okay to get one after the new one comes out within a year. I think it's next year or the year after. But either way, you will potentially, I'll say that allegedly, well, potentially you can lose the home button. So if you're a fan, just go ahead and pick one up like I did. I'm going to keep this device for a long, long, long time as a secondary device, as just my retro device. I just love it. I don't know what else to say. This is one of my favorite devices out of all of them. I have the 15 Pro Max, like I said. I love it. But this here is like, if I had to pick one and it actually allowed me to do everything I needed to do, I would go with this any day. So as you can see, I accessorized this device. So I have a little kickstand that I added to it. I also have this lanyard. So this lanyard is really nice because I like to work hands-free. So when I have my device at work, I could just throw it around my neck, no problems. So there are other accessories you can always buy to accompany this device, but either way, I think it's great. If you're looking to get an SE3, I say go ahead and do it. I weighed out some of the pros and cons. It's your choice, but if you're a medium to light user, I say go ahead and try it. 128 would probably set you off right. Anything below that, if you're a medium user, probably won't be of benefit to you. So you should be fine either way if you go with 128 or 256. But yes, you will enjoy this device if you have an SE or an iPhone of any kind, or even Android. Let me know what you think about this device. Was it worth it? Is it worth it? Is this something that you currently own and you love or you like? Let's hear about it in the comment section below. Pros and cons. And if you're someone who's looking to get this device, what are some of the things that you like about it based on what you've heard online, or maybe you've used in the store? Just, let us know what you think. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to leave a comment. And make sure to share and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.